let me know if you can hear? Let me know if you can hear, because last time we couldn't hear. Okay, so can anyone tell me, can you hear me though, Gus? Can you guys hear? Oh, good. Blessings. Thank you, guys. All right. Thanks, guys. Let me know if you can hear. Um, Trace, I don't know what happened. thank you. I love that color on you. It's so cute. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's
That was my aim.
I can't even fit. It hasn't even felt like Christmas to me yet. I'm like in 5 days. What?
Amazing.
Yeah.
We had that real late Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
So that's my husband keeps reminding me. He's like, we haven't had that much stuff.
Yeah. New Year's is here. Is it? But it's the last meeting of the year thing. So yeah, a little break should be. Right.
Please let it be.
Yeah, that's what I said, please.
I can't imagine they'll have a meeting.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, no, we got to go to the electoral board on the 30th. That's it, right? If you have to go.
I'll probably end up going, but I don't really think that'll be anything.
Yeah.
I think they'll just like literally be handing me decisions, and that'll be it.
Oh,
as
good.
far as I understand.
So no full work day, 9 to 5, like you.
I certainly hope not. And then we were at the meeting. Were you at the meeting in the evening as well? Forgive me for not remembering.
No, it was a long day. I can't believe you stayed. Oh my
Melanie my boss had other obligations, so she asked me to stay for the day. So.
Yeah, you did a good job. You doing a great job. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at you. You look so festive. I like that orange. It's so cute. How you doing?
Christmas.
What? Girl, no. Thank you. You so sweet. Y'all, Mama Hill brought me a gift, y'all. She brought me a gift. Ain't that sweet? That was so sweet. That was very sweet. Oh, that made my day. The clerk just arrived, so we're just waiting on Tiffany. Hopefully Tiffany doesn't keep us waiting too long. I got to get back to work. Hey, thank you.
This is you know how to do this because my sister. Oh my God, my sister was a Christmas.
Thank you. This is so sweet.
And you know something like my auntie and my mother was my sister's had a house. And her sister house was living there.
Oh,
And my
nice.
auntie, she still lived there. But there was so much left in my mom's house. I wish you would just come and take some of this stuff. I don't care what you do.
Oh my God.
And make donations to people. But
Yeah.
see, everything's still at the price tag.
Oh no, I didn't even open. I was like, I'm gonna open it when I get home. Let me look. It's okay if I look now. I ain't know how to
I
look.
had to take the brown one and my cousin got the yellow. You know, I'm like,
These are cute. This is so
I
cute.
think you're gonna love
It is. And you know I love a pantsuit.
Yes, you're gonna love that jacket.
Girl, thank you. This is so sweet. And it's my size. You guess my size?
She had a
Hey, Dennis!
What's going on?
I'm sorry if y'all hearing
They got a quorum here?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do Peppy count?
No.
Oh no. No. Cause we got Darlene then, right? We need Darlene or Tiffany. The clerk. Do the clerk count? No, cause we need Darlene or Tiffany. Cause I thought, I thought Peppy counted. So no, don't count.
No, he's a high commissioner. He's not a board member.
Okay, so is this gonna be a record for me?
Well, I don't know because the thing is,
No.
the clerk is only there to break the tie. So I don't know if she officially stands as a board member because it's only in the case of emergency.
Yeah, and the clerk is usually the one that submits the papers as
She also submits the paper. So that's the only thing. It may be a quorum. It may be a quorum. But I think a regular voting member. When'd you get out here?
10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. So I got here, and then I was like, please don't have Tiffany waiting for having us wait all day because I got stuff to do. So I thought that Peppy was here. I thought it would just go on.
No,
But
he's not a voter.
oh, okay.
Like I said, I don't know if they'll call it if
Yeah. Oh man. Tiffany would be bogus not to show up. But I said, she would be bogus. She would be bogus not to show up because I understand the back and forth, but it will at least show that she wants to try to, just because your person not getting appointed, there's no reason for you not to show. For this. That's where I'm at with it, you know. There's no reason for not to show. It's so funny, I was telling them, the young lady right here with the fur jacket, she was outside the office with her oxygen tank. She was outside the office. And then she came back to the last meeting Tiffany had over there, that video, to sign the affidavit that she was outside the office. So there's another example of who nobody was in wheelchairs, and she's always fly. She looks so good, and she always carries it in a fancy bag. So I just always pray for her. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I got it. Tiffany shows up.
That's wrong. Well, you don't think because Tiffany J is here that maybe that'll make her show up because the lawyer's here? For the lawyer, you know, not really working for the township, in my opinion. You know?
I mean, if I would be surprised if she does show up. I'm not saying she won't, but I would be surprised because just knowing her personality, I just think that she might just be doing this out of spite.
So we're doomed.
Yeah, they're just doing this out of spite. So they probably would have started the meeting now. They had a call.
Who was that came and said that?
Which one? You got the clerk. You got the clerk, and then you got Carmen Carlisle. Yeah, that's the. So we just waiting on Tiffany or
I don't
Darlene.
think she actually gonna come.
I'm hoping she comes. It would be bad if she didn't.
Real bad, because
Yeah.
then I'm gonna charge her ass. No, y'all know that was me that went over to bingo.
That was you that went to the bingo? What happened at the bingo?
They didn't like seeing my ass.
She'll do
Hey,
that.
what y'all doing? Why y'all over here?
Uh-oh. Look who here.
Oh, Mr.
Okay.
As y'all know, I grew up in the city of Chicago. I just told him take me on back.
I grew up in Chicago too.
I just told him take me on back to the city of Chicago. Motherfucker, take me on back there.
All right, people, y'all.
That's
know
right.
that.
That's right.
I'm out here for Burgundy Blue. All right now.
And we from Martin,
And let the action begin.
You gonna have a show tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We gonna have to see what you think about the meeting. Oh, we got all the people here, y'all. That was so sweet.
I think they not. I don't think Tiffany's gonna show up. I definitely know Darlene's not gonna show up.
Oh,
I might be wrong.
that's really sad.
I might be wrong, but yeah, I don't think neither one of them.
Darlene, like, okay, you running for office too. Yeah, she said she was, but y'all, okay, I'm trying to get into this politics, you know what I mean, like the right way, but I can't do it.
I don't think she is.
This is real
I could-
petty
I
for
could be
sure.
wrong.
Yeah, so that's why I said you can't pick a side. They both.
Exactly.
They both teeter tight. I wish I had some gum. I just was eating a sandwich on the way over here.
I guess I'm gonna get my Wilmers today. I don't know. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah?
I might not.
I was eating peanut butter and jelly on the way over. It's bad. I need some gum. I'm over here like.
You coming fashion all dressed up? And I said,
No,
"What you
I was
doing?"
at work. I was working.
Okay.
Just a little coat. What you was doing out here?
You know, I was coming and I see your live popped up and I was like, man, I'm gonna come on and check it out. Give me probably about an hour, so I can't be here all day.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Okay.
we trying to see if Tiffany show up. If Tiffany show up,
Well, that's gonna be
it's a quorum.
Right.
If she don't, and if the other trustee don't show up, it's a waste of time for everybody.
okay.
Yeah, so we waiting to see. I like your hair. It look nice.
Thank you. I gotta go buy me some spray. I ran out of spray.
I got a hair appointment tomorrow. It's gonna be crowded. Yeah,
Wow.
we hanging in there. Thank you, Mama. Here, I'm gonna wear my outfit and model it on live.
Sweetheart. She has been so good to me.
Thank you.
You got you around here too?
Yeah, I'm just filming. I ain't saying nothing. Every time I say something, I get in trouble.
Man, I was disappointed at the live. I was like, come on,
Every time I
y'all.
say something, I don't get in there
You
on
can't.
this.
You don't say anything, but you let us have our own opinions, and then they just started. You getting paid? What? You can't. I told you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Now, just like this is a good topic tonight. They didn't sign for the toys last time.
Right.
Tiffany don't show up. She ain't signing for the toys or whatever this time. Y'all both wrong. You're both wrong. We can't. The community suffers.
Right.
We understand the fight. Yeah. So you can't pick a side.
No, I'm not gonna pick no side. But see, people shoot too. I'm a content creator. I don't bash people.
Yeah.
That's not what my platform is built on. I don't care if you're wrong or you got shoes. I just put the facts out there and let you decide.
You'll get used to it. They dragged me for months. You'll get used to the dragging. But it's all gonna come to the head election time, and that it will be done with.
Right.
We'll be done with it. Got a couple of months. They say they love you, Martin.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
What's up, man? Come a long way from the Cinderella days.
Just try to just sit up and give me a few minutes here.
Okay, yeah.
I can't be here all day.
I'm about to say, you want to sit right here or you want to sit right
I'm
there?
gonna sit over there because we got the same angle.
Yeah, sit over there.
Yeah.
And you have a different angle, because we the only two streamers. There's nobody else streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see somebody over there streaming.
Oh, somebody else streaming? Okay. Yeah, they must have just, she just got here.
This is a special board meeting, right? Thornton Township.
Thornton Township special board meeting. It's going to be, the agenda is on the back table if you want one, but it's going to distinguish what's the budget for 2025, if we're going to have the insurance. It's a special, it's a real, so Tiffany got to be here. Yeah.
But hey, even when Tiffany came in, like I said, maybe about 10 residents might show up. Yeah, people still showing up. I gotta actually go back to work. My lunch is over.
Like that. You didn't even eat on your lunch.
Too with yours, when I was watching it last time, we couldn't get no sound. The sound wasn't right, but I got a microphone I'm gonna put up there somewhere, close to their speakers or something.
Yeah. Well, at least they got their microphones today.
They got the microphone.
Yeah, and then they're not making us sit all the way over there, so you can sit right here if you want to. See, she's here.
Right.
You can sit up there. You can sit anywhere. Yeah, and be close.
I should have brought my better. This is the car. I got my other.
I got another. Wait a minute.
My other stutter one. This is the car.
I got this one. Is this okay? You want to try this one? It flexes. You can hang it on.
I got that too.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this.
Okay, and I got the little. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got another one in the car, my bigger one, but I didn't want to make it.
I feel like this that weather now that he might have to stay home a little bit longer.
So who runs the park?
No, he should run the park. He just works. He'll do his home. Yeah, but I mean, he's good every day. Just this weather.
I saw Clark Wells go to the door on the phone. So I think
And they said the lawyer left too.
no, she right there.
But she went on her phone.
Yeah. So I don't know that somebody might maybe another person might be coming. Like I said, either Tiffany or Darlene needs to come. Am I right about that, Rob? So either Tiffany or Darlene need to come have some form, right?
You gotta have three.
Yeah, you gotta have three. So yeah, so one of them gotta be there. You know what one of them coming? That's what I was saying.
The last 7 meetings in council.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So okay. Well, let me get out of here because I gotta go
Okay.
back.
Well, thanks for hanging.
All right,
All
I'll see
right.
you.
See you.
I see. I gotta go back to work.
I wish they let me on the mic. Yep. They play too damn much. They got Tiffany name down there as if she's calling this meeting. Oh, what? Let me show you something, baby. They play too damn much. Here's some stupid ass people I ever seen in my life. Look at this. This is what they put out.
Burgundy Blue.
Have you seen this?
Hey, man.
How you doing? Want to give you a whole breakdown of the timeline of all emails, everything that the board had received, that they were aware of, and this meeting is really nothing but a smoke and mirrors.
Okay. Thank you.
Harvey Harold, you want one of these?
We just got a breakdown of all the emails. We'll go over that later. Conscious, I'll send it to you. Then you can break down the emails. I wish they would do stuff digitally because now I got to scan all this for Conscious.
Did you see this? They said that Tiffany was calling this meeting. They said Tiffany's meeting.
No, this is the special meeting by the board of the trustees. So,
When Tiffany not involved in it, and she mad.
well, she has to be involved because we don't have a quorum. So
Where she at?
they have the right. We waiting.
She'll be here.
Can you make us understand why she has to run late to everything? Much as I would like to know, why does she run late to everything? What's the so good?
I like your hair wrap though. You look real cute.
All across the board, we could play that on both sides, but it's punctuality.
I can't wait for it to come and go.
First of all, I just want to make sure that the scene is set.
Dumbass
She stepped in, they start, obviously. If you don't do it,
There she go right there.
Tiffany arrived. She's here now. She's here. She's here, y'all. I knew she was gonna show up because if she wants stuff done, you know, she's not gonna hold a grill like it, in my opinion, you guys. So we'll go over this. Conscious, I'm gonna start scanning that over to you. I could probably try to do it with my iPad and see how it goes. So we have the information about the insurance. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it gets resolved. So it says they attached the proposals for the insurance. Everyone CC'd. Let me see if I can, Conscious, I'm gonna try to take pictures and send it to you right now. And then you can cover it on there.
Yeah, it wasn't no reason it shouldn't have been at the township. Should have been at the township.
Oh, I thought we couldn't have the doors open.
Why the township building closed?
because they haven't come to meetings to approve insurance.
Yeah, but y'all knew about this how far ahead of time.
They knew about it a long time. Now, if you want the real information, I'll give it to you.
Here you go, Mama Hill. You want to look at this?
I'm here, I don't want to see nothing but some secrets.
Okay, Conscious, if you still here, it's coming at you.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Brandon. I just saw it. Thank you.
How you been? What's up, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
Where you get that from?
Here you go. He just handed it out. Keep price.
What's this from?
The proof that they asked about the insurance.
I could have told y'all. Y'all talked about this in October. They knew about this insurance. Nobody want to hear no more y'all. You play like y'all were kids. Y'all grown ass people. Next time you take my ass back home, I got my brother right around my neck. Right to that. I don't run read this. They knew damn well. They could have took care of this shit almost 4 or 5 months ago. That's my Well, we got a lady potato chip recall, y'all. Y'all potato
No, don't tell me that. Not my barbecue.
Y'all potato chips. Look, I'm gonna laugh. They got a lady potato chip recall. Y'all stay off the potato chips. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Hey, you want to give Lansing Journal? Let me get. I didn't see Lansing Journal.
Yeah, she's right here.
Yeah, I
Y'all can let people pick on that baby.
timeline of that thing.
Which one? This one? This one?
The email threads. Yeah, that's all they need.
Good evening. Thanks for coming out this afternoon. It's shocked that we have an actual board meeting in the middle of the day. I'm shocked that we want to place this for 6 p.m. So all residents keep that attention as always. So I just feel as though we are not allowing residents to be heard because we put it in the middle of a work day. But we're going to start meeting, as y'all know. I'm going to always show up to all meetings because I do not neglect my duties as your supervisor. Anytime we is called, I show up and I advise this board to do the exact same thing. This board has to miss 7 weeks, a total of 7 weeks. They should be removed. They should no longer be trustees because they are neglecting their duties as elected officials. We should not be here today on Friday because we had a scheduled regular board meeting for December 17th, which was Tuesday. Right? So on Tuesday, we should have took care of all the business that was on the agenda, and we should not be here, especially at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just want to put that out on the record, because I'm are totally against that. I want us to have insurance. That's the only reason why I am in this location where people are getting messy, because over here is nothing but drama. They have it here in the park, they should could have picked several different places, but yet y'all put it right over here. That just shows you the corruption and all of the conspiracy that's going on here in Thornton Township and in Dolton. It's all connected.
Because I'm curious, why did they come all the way
On the Friday, because people got to be at work.
There's no reason that the township should be in this building right here. Over here, we're gonna play other silly games. We're gonna make sure we kind of do this and get the stuff approved and get it passed. Excuse me, guys. We're here to handle business. You will be able to address this body as soon as we handle our business. But we're strictly here for that. I wanted to put that statement out so you can understand what's before you, why we're in this building, and we should not be here because we have a schedule, just like any other park, library, school board, or village or city. They all have a schedule where people are supposed to show up and vote for what is needed for the residents. They are hurting you guys. They ain't hurting me. They're not hurting anybody else like on this board. They're hurting the residents, the people. You're the ones that should benefit from this, but you're not, because people are not coming to pay bills. We haven't paid bills for over 3 months almost. It's been 3 months with no bills being paid. We've called several different meetings. We should have approved the assurance a long time ago. The carriers all put on the agenda for us as a board to approve the assurance. And guess what? No one showed up to the meeting but myself and trustee Darlene Gray Evers and also the clerk. That is it. The other two individuals have not attended any meetings. And y'all know that for a fact, because y'all come to the meetings and y'all record it and y'all see that we are there and they are never there. So I just want to point that out so you understand. So we're going to get this meeting started. Okay. I would like to call to order this special meeting. Today is December 20th, 2024, and the time is 1:07 p.m. Please call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Present. Supervisor Henry.
Next, pledge of allegiance. Everybody stand for the pledge.
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I leave where?
All right, next, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
Yeah, y'all should have prayer.
Can we have prayer?
Oh, you can pray. You want to pray?
And
Okay, you want to pray? Speak.
oh, absolutely.
I just stand here. Father, we do thank you and we praise you for just an opportunity to call on your name one more time. Now, God, we come on behalf of this township, of these leaders, Father. We ask, oh God, that you would allow the peace that surpasses all understanding to guard our hearts and our minds. You know what has to be done. Father, help us to do it. And whatever the enemy has planned for our evil, we turn it around. We ask that you will turn it for our good. And we thank you in advance for peace. Peace, peace, peace. Be still in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right, is there a motion to approve the minutes from the special meeting on October 30th of 2024 at 6 p.m.? Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second? All right, there's been a motion second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Yes. Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve the general fund bills?
I would like to make a motion to approve bills.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All right, I would like to make a superseding motion to pay all bills. I do not come to board meetings to play games with people money. If you did work for us, if you did anything for Thornton Township, we are here today to pay all the bills. Not one person should not be paid, because you have not paid one bill for 3 months. So pay every vendor that's on the list. You should not be removing anybody from this list. Nobody. So that is my motion. Is there a second? It's been motion and second to pay all the bills.
Thank you.
Call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? No. Supervisor Henry?
Yes. All right, so
Motion failed.
the motion failed, that means no bills get paid. My advice to the board is to pay the bills. Other than that, all the vendors, all the people, you already done messed up our credibility with vendors. Vendors don't want to do any work because they say we do not pay them. And as you can see, we do not pay them because people get here and pay the ticks with their money. They did the work, paid the people for the work they done. So we should not be here saying remove anybody. So this special meeting is strictly for, hold on, you out of order, you out of order. Please stop. We are here to handle business. You're here to listen to us. So anyway, okay, so please, there's a motion on the floor to pay the bills. You don't want to pay any bills, correct?
I would like to make an amended motion. So we do want to pay bills, but I have an amended motion.
Okay. Well, I'm not in favor of the amended motion. You can make the motion. Please tell people that who you want to take out of the bills. Go ahead.
There's an amended motion to take out item 199, which is Excel printing, 200, which is Excel printing. I have questions about the toys. I'm not saying that I don't want to pay anything for the toys, but I do have questions about that. So that's 202 and 216. Gonna take out 223, which is Southland RCM Communications, 224, which is Southland RCM Communication, and that's good. Okay, and so just to be clear, so we have a new image ordinance that says that no elected or appointed official can use the township to promote their person, their slogan, their name, their image, or anything. And if they do, then they have to pay for those things. And so, again, we're just trying to make sure that the rules that are put in place are followed. That's it. We're not trying to say that anybody can be paid, but you have to follow the rules if you want to be paid. So technically, Thornton Township doesn't owe these people any image that has the supervisor's face name. She has to pay that according to the image ordinance. So we're not trying to be unfair. Just want the rules to be followed. That's it.
Right, you done?
Oh, no, actually about the toys. Has the toys been purchased?
Are you done?
I'm asking a question.
You should know the answer. I don't want to take a step out. Hold on. You want to be removed. We're here to have the business. We're here to have the business. So at the end of the day, can y'all make sure y'all get security in here? Because we're not going to do this today. We're here to vote and move on. To make their statement and move on. At the end of the day, you should know what's paid for and what's not.
Well, I'm asking a question. Do you have the toys? Are the toys in, like, the township? Or do they still need to be delivered? That's a question I have.
You finished?
No, I have a question. Have the toys been purchased?
Did you hear me respond, sir?
Okay, well, respond. Okay.
At the end of the day, before y'all, he can't shut up.
It's a yes or no question. So either they're paid for already, or once again, it's days before Christmas and we're still talking about toys.
The toys should have been paid for. No, you guys 3 months. What are we talking about? 3 months ago.
You would know.
Christmas ain't about toys.
Y'all hurting the people. We have kids every single year in Fort Township, every year. There's no reason why y'all should not have toys.
Answer the question.
Arguing over toys, we asked the question if the toys have been purchased or not, but even without the toys being purchased, the bigger thing is the insurance. We don't have insurance. So let me be very clear. After this meeting, we still won't have certain types of insurances. So what if somebody's child, God forbid, swallows a ball or gets hurt by a toy? The township doesn't have coverage to even take care of that. We will not have insurance after this meeting. No liability, no auto insurance. There are 3 or 4 other insurances that will not have. We're talking about toys, but we need insurance, and then there are no insurance companies that even willing to give us a quote.
Stop the damn insurance
All
thing.
right, first and foremost, let me say this. She sounds dumb.
I know that's right.
That's leadership.
it relates to insurance. You guys did not come to a board meeting and put the township in jeopardy. We don't have insurance because you two did not come and take care of your needs. Trustee Gonzalez and Trustee Burgundy, you did not come and vote like you should. So
they were able to obtain insurance without you on it. So somehow other people have a problem. I think you're the problem. So is that the case here in Thornton Township? Can we not get insurance because you can't be on it? Yes or no? Today, insurance I'm here. You can't be on it. Is that because you can't be on it?
Which is vote to pay for the insurance. Pay for the insurance. We got proof of everything. We got email chains with us, the brokers, the company, begging you guys to come to a special board meeting. We got Deja law firm telling y'all come to a special board meeting. We got everybody asking y'all to come and do your job. You guys refuse to come to a board meeting and vote to have insurance. Therefore, we don't have insurance because you didn't vote for it. That is the truth. And that is passing out literature for you right now. In fact, emails, stuff to show you that they elected their duty to pay for insurance. So we don't have insurance because the two individuals down there are toxic. Should we ask them why did they take 7 days? 7 weeks to get next. They had 7 weeks to take care of the business. We had 7 hours to make it right. And then you do not want to come. I'm only here because I want to pay the insurance, which is the other insurance on here, the cyber insurance, things of that nature. But today, guys, we do not have insurance. We do not have insurance after this meeting. And the reason why we don't because they cannot come take care of their business. Security, police, remove anybody that's in So, moving on. We have a motion, we have a second on the floor. Insurance, we're not insurance for the bills. You guys say that you want to remove the items. I'm saying no. I think you guys should move forward and everybody get money that's their
That's right, that's right. Move it.
Second.
I want my leg back. Toys is not important.
It's really not.
I'm gonna keep it. Toys, kids don't even play toys. Toys. That sounds stupid.
No. All right, moving on. So, no bills are paid. They want to remove people in the holiday season that we owe money to. We pay everybody. They have not been paid for over 3 months. We get here and y'all bring it paid. We pay the house.
You the landlord. You the landlord. The landlord was at the last meeting. Well, she should be on the last meeting. You ain't got nothing. You got interest. Y'all need to sit down to that. Down, learn something. Don't watch that building when you ain't landlord. You should be concerned.
Y'all stay in Thornton Township. That's why.
Is there a motion or not?
Motion to remove the general assistance.
What's your name? She's the landlord.
Is there a second?
She ain't paying her rent.
Is there a second? Y'all pay to the floor. Okay, second. Please stop. There's been motion and second to pay.
Landlord, you want to be.
I have a question. Attorney, this question towards you. I have a question about the items that are in the citation boxes. I know that's general assistance, and I just want us to understand, does that still apply with the image ordinance, or do they not have to comply with the image ordinance in general assistance? I'm sorry, I forgot to.
Please stop hollering in my ear.
All right, so we're not going to stay here. Y'all can deal with that later.
Well, then I'll make an amended motion to take it out.
You can make a motion to take whatever you want. Y'all know, just like the attorney knows, to my left, that GA department is the only department that's solely the supervisor. But you guys keep on electing the people, just so y'all know what they're doing up here, for those that ain't comprehending, they are not paying for your food. So when you come to our food pantry and you say you want food, we buy some bread, some chicken, guess what? They ain't paid nobody. We have no food in our food pantry. That's the honest truth. So y'all can keep on sitting here like, hey, don't pay people. No, you're hurting the people. Y'all the ones who the food. They sit here worried about image. Think about it. We're talking about image. That's irrelevant. So they're not being y'all. Thousands of people are being neglected because of their this makes no sense. Okay, so I want to say that we're not saying that you are. Hold on, let me speak. Hold on, let me speak. You're not paying. Hold on, let me speak. But you're not paying for you. So the boxes are with her image or her name. Again, if you're trying to feed the people, the people don't care about what's going on. If you're concerned about paying for the food, if you're concerned about feeding the people, feed the people. Why does your name have to be on something for people to get services that you're talking about? This is your box, but follow the rules. For 30 years, follow the rules. The same image that on the box for 30 years, the same image on their neck. But because of your jealousy, your hatred, you don't want my name on the box. Stop. You still don't get the box. They still don't eat. They still don't know that this supervisor gave them the box. Stop being hateful. Y'all don't see that people are leading with their emotions up here. It ain't about y'all. It's about a box and a name. Yeah, we got to that. We're supposed to feed the people. Vote to feed the people. That's what the motion is. Move forward. All right, so motion is second on the floor to say, assistant clerk, call the roll. She can still respond. Now you can say, let's come on here. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Trust me. Okay, skip it. Go to the next. Go to the next. Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Hager. Yes. Motion failed. All right, again, no more bills paid. Next, is there a motion for road and bridge? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? Call her on.
Go girl, you go girl.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Hill. Yes. Motion failed. All right, moving on. Next, we have resolution, proclamations, and orders. Is there a motion to do a consent agenda for this department from 1 through? But first, is there a motion to do a consent agenda? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Is there a motion and second? Call the roll. Trustee Carlisle? Yes. Trustee Gonzalez? Trustee Henry? Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Yes. All right, is there a motion to group number 1, number 2, and number 4 in the consent agenda? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Second. All right.
I have a question. Are we going to vote on the other ones as well?
We're going to do number 3. We are removing that one because we have to do something different. So we're doing 1, 2, and 4.
What is number 3?
We're going to get to that, sir. We're on the one that you guys just agreed to group. So we're grouping 1, 2, and 4. Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Gray? Supervisor Hager? It was the general fund and general assistance fund tax levy. The reason why I pulled this one from the agenda is because we have to first pass the budget. You cannot levy the people's tax money without telling them how you're gonna spend their money. So that's the reason why I removed number 3 from the agenda.
Wait a second. I thought we were voting on the insurance products.
That's a tax levy. Just read it. Just ask me. 3, see? Just read that to me. Just approve 1, 2, and 4. So just approve.
So we just approved under section 7 or 8.
Okay, I just read it, resolutions, proclamation, and ordinances. Then we went through, would we like to have a consent agenda? Everyone said yes. So then after that, we grouped 1, 2, and 4. And everyone agreed on 1, 2, and 4. Now the last one is number 3, which is the tax levy.
So I make a motion that we approve number 3.
That's that I just told you I removed from the agenda.
So why are the other ones different?
Because this is for our general fund and general assistance fund. The other one's got nothing to do with it.
You can't pass a tax levy before you pass a budget. I mean, you shouldn't, but you could. You can still do it. No, we have to pass this before. Attorney, can you answer that question, attorney? Can we pass this tax levy without approving the budget?
So already got council that told me you cannot.
Unfortunately, we need to see proof of that because we don't believe.
It don't matter. I'm not gonna vote on it, so it don't matter. I'm telling you.
Well, I made a motion.
You can make so much more you want. You have to come back for another movie, and you have to have a budget in place.
Motion second on the floor.
Okay, so listen, let me explain this to y'all. They levy taxes, and they didn't tell
Attorney, can you advise on this?
at all. Where's the budget?
Run it, run the attorney.
And y'all don't even know how to spend the money.
The attorney, did you please advise on this?
You cannot levy tax money.
Let the
and you
attorney
don't have a
talk.
budget to tell the public how you gonna spend your taxpayer dollars. Y'all are not understanding it. For those that don't get it, that's cool. But those that understand what I'm saying,
Let the attorney talk.
tax money without a budget. So they know that's money. Let's say they raise your property, right? And they levy the tax. So for you got that return. No, why are they gonna spend the money? What's the plan to spend the money? They even gave you a plan. They just raised your taxes, though. That's what they are gonna do. But you're not listening. You're not listening. They're telling you what's happening. So everybody just pass it. Just pass it. So
Let the attorney talk.
This attorney, I have that information.
So I have not had an opportunity to research this exact question, but some very quick research right now as we're sitting here tells me that, yes, it is generally advisable to approve a budget before you approve a levy.
That's right.
But the concern, though, is that you have a time frame in which to approve the levy. If you don't approve the levy, you can file it by the last Tuesday in December, then you can't levy taxes next year. So it would be my advice to pass the levy.
So if we pass the levy, and what the mayor was trying to say, it's true that it wouldn't matter. However, if we pass it, then we're in good shape.
I wouldn't say necessarily that you're in good shape because you still do need.
Oh, correct. I mean, it would be better.
However, there is a specific time frame in which the levy does need to be approved by, and there also is a specific time frame in which the budget needed to be approved by.
Right.
That obviously hasn't happened yet. So this is a very unorthodox thing. There actually is nothing per se in the law that addresses this that I have found. I do see a statement from TOI, which is the Township Officials of Illinois, and it does say that if the fiscal year begins after the levy must be adopted, then the budget appropriation ordinance must be adopted before the levy. So as a general rule, yes, the budget appropriation ordinance should be adopted before the levy. However, my concern is that if you don't adopt it now, even if that condition prerequisite is required, that the township may be putting itself into another bad position. So my suggestion would be, of course, to pass the budget and the levy. But if we can't get both done, at least pass the levy so that that levy can potentially be amended later. And the budget also can be amended later. But I just have a concern about
But, so what's the deadline? It's the 31st to have the tax, correct?
And it's the last Tuesday in December, which this year is the 31st, that's correct.
So you guys
And it has to be clear, that is the date that it needs to be filed with the
I
county.
understand, so they have time to have a special meeting, and then they can also have the budget, which I had the budget on the prior agenda on Tuesday, to pass. But you guys took it off, being funny.
Well, we can
and
just
made-
go right now, we're here.
and made this agenda, but the budget was on here to pass the budget and to pass the tax levy. Because I'm doing everything the right way, while everybody trying to circumvent the process. But everybody's sitting here jumping through loops and holes and not basically crossing their teeth and dotting their eyes. And that's what you should do. So as you can see, you need to call another meeting to pass the budget.
We're here, we
and the
can
tax
do it right
levy
now.
as well.
We're here, we can do it right now. There's
There's no budget on the agenda, which y'all took off. I had it on the agenda right here, look. Budget. I had
Oh,
that
that's a
budget.
second.
It can be a motion in a second. I just told you, she just
Motion
explained
in
it
a
all,
second.
and you still ain't listening. There's no budget. We are, but there's no budget on here. They took it off the agenda, so you can't even vote on the budget today. Because they was being funny, and then we passed their budget.
Robert, why, can I ask Robert a question? Why do we even adjust the budget?
Well, we're not on the budget right now. We're talking about tax levy, so we don't want to get off track. We don't want to get off track. Only reason why budget came up is because you have to pass a budget before you pass the tax levy. And that's what I've been saying, not in every board that y'all have not attended. So you had 7 different opportunities to pass a budget, but you didn't show up. So here we are now at the 19th hour trying to pass stuff. And y'all doing it wrong. So no, I will not be part of you passing a tax levy the wrong way. Pass it the right way, pass the budget. Y'all had all the way from March to pass a budget. March of this year, 2024. We're now talking about the next budget cycle. That's how bad this is, guys. This is how much they neglect their duties. But play the game, kick the kid down the road. No one is taking care of the business up here. The last 2 trustees. But they come here and grandstand and talk about why we need a tax levy all of a sudden. You got to the 31st to make it right.
It's just another ploy for you to get things on the agenda.
Just like
and
it's a ploy,
apply
we
to
got
the
insurance,
That's all
right?
this is.
We don't have no
This is
insurance,
just
y'all
another
come to
ploy.
court.
This is your politics.
No, it's yours, sir. And I think the people see through it right
We can
now.
vote on it right now, it's
I think they
done.
see through it right
As you
now.
say, we can vote on it right now, it's done.
We are gonna vote on it, not right now. We're gonna vote on it, have another meeting, so we can pass it the proper way. With
motion
the
and
budget.
second, call the
With
roll.
the budget.
Motion and second, call the roll.
We're not passing this.
Then call the roll and let it pass or fail. That's Robert's rules of order that you like to talk about so much. That's Robert's rules of order that you like to talk about so much.
Would you let
There's
me
the first
speak?
and the second, call the roll. No,
I'm
no.
definitely not voting on this. Just told you the process. The attorney just told you the legal process, and you still want to do it the wrong way. So I will not be. No, she told you. But she told you the law. The law is to have a budget and then the tax levy. How you pay the tax levy? You told people how you.
Call the roll. Call the roll. Call the roll. You just don't want to be on record voting no against it. That's all. Call the roll. It's the first and the second. Call the roll.
They're increasing the tax.
You just want to be on record not voting no against it. That's all. It's just another trick. It's another ploy to have another agenda with things on there that shouldn't be on there. Call the roll. Call the roll.
Whereas we can have all the
There's a first and a second. You have to call the roll. There's a first and a
We're
second.
not voting for this.
There's a first and a second. Call the roll.
We're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna call a special
But
meeting.
there's a
We're
first
gonna
and a
pass the budget and also pass the budget, and we're gonna pass the other item.
Clerk, there's a first and a second. Trustee Carlisle, there's a second. I'm sorry, let me reverse that. I know, I have a motion, and Trustee Carlisle second. It was, item 3, under section 7. Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. To approve ordinance general fund, general system fund, tax levy. That's the motion.
No, I'm one of the people that's in the range of taxes, where I can't afford my taxes, they can apply. And I don't see why we should levy it before we know what we're doing today.
Trustee Carlisle. Supervisor Henry.
No. So you see, they try to raise your property taxes, wake up. Next, on the agenda, under new business. Is there a motion to consolidate 1 through 7? Is there a motion for consent agenda for 1 through 7? Is there a second? All right, the motion is second. Any discussion?
Yes. What is the item 3? What is that exactly? It's only initials.
Okay, that's our insurance coverage. What Robert is? Robert can explain it more. Because Robert, when it deals with this stuff, come up, so he's calling And just for the record, so everybody understands what's happening, all of these are our insurance coverage for crime insurance, cyber insurance, things of that nature. This has nothing to do with property and casualty or vehicle insurance. This is strictly those items. Today is the deadline to pass this. This is why I am here. Other than that, I would not be in this building. Once we pass this, then this will be in effect.
Good.
That's about general liability, public official insurance, pretty much that's for all of our insurance, that's the standing requirement.
Okay, so then what does that cover?
That covers us for.
Let's see the time.
Time period, that's, December 1st, 2023 to November 30th. Nothing after December 1st. Is everything also, the way it works, our insurance, our brokers here has but basically, our insurance claim. So if there's something happening in the claim here, our insurance company will not cover. So anything, when they make a claim for someone today, and it happened, let's say something happened before December 1st, our insurance company will not pick it up. So this is by called tail cover. And so
something that wasn't claimed in the past year, but then it's claimed,
they
take care.
Yeah. Because our insurance works on two things. It works on what time period it happened and what's the date of the claim.
Okay, I understand. Okay. Do we have the updates on the general liability of those?
We're going December 1st going forward. Yes. My brokers are working very hard. I have no real. I'm working on.
Is there any paperwork stating why they have not? Let's say I'm trying to get some coverage and they deny me. I mean, they're going to come back to me and say, hey, we did it because we've got more tickets. You know, so I think.
I don't want to speak too much because they told me a lot of times we talked about in executive session. But I would say one thing is a lot of the media press and being on YouTube. I think we should have a conversation with the broker about that. And she's open to talking one-on-one or come here anytime. But some of us put out for some talk with the broker.
What's turnaround generally? So say you can talk to the broker, they find something or whatever. How long are you going to talk?
I want to say our broker, they're working so hard. We had that one offer.
No, I'm saying, once something is found, how fast?
Oh, yeah, right now it's an emergency, so once we find something, we will have to do an emergency meeting, bring it to the board, and you will have to approve it. So as soon as we find something, 24 hours, we can even say meeting that same day. So as soon as we find something, you might get a call, hey, can you come in?
Just show up.
You gotta show up to the meeting. That'll be the only thing on the agenda that is considered emergency. We have emergency meetings within 24 hours. Something else, we're gonna have more, but let's say we found something at noon, I think we can have a meeting within that hour, you guys.
Okay, thank you, Robert. And just to clarify, I do completely agree, this is an emergency, and should you guys find insurance that will cover the township that the board is agreeable to, I do think that an emergency meeting should be called, and that the board should go.
Like I always have told us, they should have an emergency meeting, they should have a special meeting when we did have coverage. And put it on the agenda, but Gypsy not show up. I hear you. All right, so it's a motion and a second on the floor, please call the roll. Approve items 1 through 7.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Gray Everett?
She's stupid. That's dumb, right? That's stupid.
Yes. And Supervisor Henry? Oh, we did not. So sorry. We need a motion to approve 1 through 7.
Oh, 3-8. Then y'all all over the place. She don't know y'all need to
Okay, so this is for the motion to approve 1 through 7. That was the consent, that's what she just stated. She will call them all.
Second.
I'll second.
Gonzalez?
Yes.
Carlisle? Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry?
Yes. All right. Next on the agenda, of course, is public comment. I'm gonna say a couple things, and then we're gonna call people from this list. You can come up and speak. You have 3 minutes to address this body, and you can talk about whatever we just discussed this evening. First, I just want to talk about a couple things was removed from the agenda, which was for Tuesday, December 17th. One thing I put on the agenda was to adopt the budget, the appropriation budget for Thornton Township for general assistance. Another thing I placed on the agenda was to adopt the budget for the general fund. Those 2 items was removed from this agenda. The great thing that I was trying to push for all residents of Thornton Township was the approval of supervisors 100% property tax refund from all homeowners throughout Thornton Township. A lot of you guys have been complaining about your property taxes are super high, so I felt the need to make sure I gave you some kind of relief for this holiday season. So that was on the agenda. Also, approval of bonuses for all Thornton Township employees. That was on the agenda. And last but not least, we had an agenda to approve and accept the resignation of Jerry Jones. He's a trustee that quit a while ago, and that's why they kept playing this game and trying to hold down the clock and wear out 60 days. We have never ever accepted the resignation of Jerry Jones. It has to come before this board for approval, for us to accept it, for the clock to start. The clock cannot even start until we accept it. So that's the other issue for you. Also, y'all just saw us display paying bills here at Thornton Township. It says in my heart that we did not agree to pay bills for everybody that was a vendor, everybody that did work for us. It really hurt, and I'm hurting for them, which I don't get the calls later, because now they cannot have a great Christmas because they spend their money first to give us products, and then we supposed to reimburse them. So when we don't reimburse them, we hurt them. Little do people know. And it's really hurting everybody in Thornton Township that look forward to that food box, like we did with Thanksgiving. We gave greens, beans, potatoes, you name it, was in the box, pizzas all in the box, everything you needed. You didn't even have to go to the grocery store. That's how great that box was. So that you will not be getting for this Christmas due to the fact that the 2 trustees on the end, Chris and Carmen, chose not to go to pay for boxes for you to get food or food for the food pantry. Also the toys. Y'all know we do toys every single year. Even when Frank Zuccarelli was here, every year they did a toy giveaway. So why would we not continue that same thing here in Thornton Township? We did it last year. It was epic. We had it where it was like Toys R Us. You just walk in and you pick out what toys you wanted. Each kid got 3 to 4 toys. It was really dope. People was looking forward to that. Families signed up. They really heard about it. Because I've been getting comments all day as it relates to, hey, are you giving toys out tomorrow? Are we giving out the Christmas boxes tomorrow? Everybody's looking forward to that. So they heard that they're not going to be getting those items tomorrow. Last but not least, we're going to schedule a special meeting so that we can pass our budget and our tax levy before this year is out. And of course, we want to do it the right way. We are supposed to always pass a budget, but we went the entire year without passing a budget because people play college tricks the entire year. So this is why we're here at this juncture as it relates to passing a budget and then passing your tax levy. Do not ever let nobody come and try to fool you into believing we should pass a tax levy and they increasing your property taxes. You don't even know they increasing them for. They didn't give you no budget. They didn't give you no kind of outlook of what the plan is for the year, how we gonna spend the money, what we gonna do with the taxes, nothing. But yet just push it. That's all they were trying to do. So pay attention, guys, because stop letting people trick you because of all the chaos and you're not reading or paying attention. Educate yourself first before you just go off the handle. Next.
Oh, praise God.
Appointments. Let me be clear about appointments, how they kept putting out this misinformation. Appointments works just like this. All you guys saw, when you get appointed, you saw Carmen get appointed. The appointment is not the sole person of one individual up here on this board. It is for everybody. Everybody on this board gets to pick and choose who they want. They either gonna get a motion or get a second, or they don't get no motion, or don't get no second, or don't get no votes. That's how this game goes. As you know, a lot of people got their name thrown on the table and couldn't get a second, let alone get the votes to become supervisor or to become the trustee. So that's how that game goes. It's not, we're trying to prevent supervisor Henry from appointing. I can only suggest someone, just like everybody up here can suggest someone, but you gotta have a second and you gotta have votes to make that person a trustee. Just so you got the truth of how you appoint somebody way up board. So what they're telling you is so misleading and it is all false. It's all negative. I am seeking the removal of trustee Carmen Carlisle because she's a liar, and I'm also my name is Carmen Carlisle. I'm also a liar. The only person of my liar is you. It was Becca and I already knew you are respectful with my name is Carmen Carlisle. If you need to learn how to say your only important name, her name is Dr. Everett, not Everett. So I want you to know I'm trying to say my name and I will be in court to remove them for neglecting their people as trustees. You go, girl! You go, girl! And y'all should not be anybody to govern your community. We don't know you. They did not show up to the board meeting, but yet Mr. Gonzalez said, "Will you shut up?" And did not even show up to the actual board meeting to vote for things. That's why you need special people before you today. So I'm pointing all these things out. So hopefully everybody's paying attention. You heard what I said. People can yell, say whatever they want. It don't bother me. All I want you to know is the facts, the truth, and another side. Listen to the lies and the manipulation, and the board cannot move anything but keep doing other people's dirty work. Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez, you are work for Trump just got love. Those are the puppet masters behind all of this core at the Township. The Township is doing great. We have surplus. I've said this, I've shown this, I've seen a lot of reports. Everything shows surplus in protection. I get that y'all want everything to look bad or be bad, but it is not bad. When I came over there, I turned it around. Y'all had a $4.6 million deficit. I did this. Now you have nothing but surplus. And single county in Thornton Township under my leadership, despite the credit that you might want to give me. So I think I'm doing an awesome job. It's just that my own people, my own race, attack
Ooh, God. Exactly. She got one more time to holler at my motherfucker. I mean, she just said she was deaf. Oh, girl.
And then I want to say that we're going to start.
Oh, come on, it's in it all.
And I do not live in Thornton Township, so please do y'all research, because I was out people to talk negative about the community, and don't live in Thornton Township, let alone live in
Public comment! Public comment!
All right, so I just wanted to say thank you, trustees, for holding out, for saving her. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. When it comes to this election, I'm so glad that she's not even on the ballot. So we don't have to worry about dealing with her past. So, you know, it's something weird when she just sits up here and speaks whenever she wants to speak and think that she can just talk down and degrade you guys, but then nobody can say anything against her. That's the problem with a dictatorship.
Yeah.
She said that she hates dictators, but that's what she's showing up here today, is that she's a major dictator. Y'all gotta make sure that since she's not on the ballot, that y'all don't vote the other dictator in, because believe it or not, she has passed with Christopher Clark.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, Christopher Clark is running for supervisor with the full slate as well. So you guys gotta understand that we have to make sure that we vote corruption completely out of the township. The insurance, for her being uninsurable, that's ridiculous. You want to sit up here and lie and say that it's their fault that we don't have insurance? No, it's your fault that we don't have insurance. And also, when it comes to the toys, I am sure that anyone that don't have toys, you all have a town that gives out free toys as well as free toys. So don't just always have to rely on the township, because that is what we call a public aid office anyway. However, you can call 211, you can go to churches, there's other places that you can go for when you're in need. It does not need to be the township all the time. Unfortunately, the township is at war. So until they get a new supervisor in place that's actually qualified, then we can't worry about trying to pass a budget when all she's trying to do is the last ditch effort to steal.
Get it out. I don't like Bob, get it.
My name is Denise Clark. And I just moved in this township. And I haven't been here for 7 months. And for the 7 months that I've been here, it's just been war. Just war. I moved from the city. I moved from the city thinking that I was going to find a better place. Look at that. I came because I want to be a part of a township that's going somewhere. We're going to have to, and I know everybody has their own whatever. I just believe that some of the things from Dolton is spilling over now into the township. And another thing is, I'm thinking about those seniors that has to go to dialysis. And they get their check at the beginning of the month. So they didn't plan for the end of the month. How do they get to their appointments? You know, we just throw things up like this at the last minute. Toys, fine, she gave us other options. But when you talk about seniors and their life and people that are going to be hungry, we have to think about things like that. And yes, we just throw things out. But I just say, may the best man win. But we got to come in with resolution. We cannot just keep fighting. Let's come with some type of resolution, and let's think about our seniors. That's where my heart is. Let's think about our seniors and during this Christmas season. Let's have a Merry Christmas.
West Chicago resident.
As a homeowner. Good afternoon, I'm just saying good evening, but good afternoon. I want to start, and I hope everyone can hear me, by stating that Tiffany did the exact same thing when it came to the budget meeting, which is way more important than this meeting. She had that meeting on a Friday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
She was hoping that no one would show up for that meeting. So that backfired. But for her to sit here and talk about what they're doing, and she did the exact same thing, is the face of contradiction, hypocrisy, and just a liar. Yes. Okay? You love to call Carmen out of her name. Carmen is standing up with integrity, with professionalism. You know, she's standing in fire. Because you guys make this a hostile work environment. Every time you come to a meeting, who wants to show up to this environment, Tiffany? You bring chaos. Somebody said, you know, if you love the people so much, why don't you step aside, step down, look at us even when we're talking to you. If you love the people and they ain't know we can do about it, why don't you look at us, acknowledge us? I'm just saying, because it doesn't matter, I'm going to still say what I'm going to say. For the lady that just spoke, just to let you know, there is a program through the state. If they are on Medicare or Medicaid, they can call and they can arrange rides to any medical. Absolutely.
And it comes with their insurance too.
They can get a ride as well.
How they get the bingo?
Uninsured vehicles.
That's right.
Just to let you
I
guys
want to know
know,
how the seniors get the bingo.
there is rides available for people. You don't even have to be a senior. If you're on Medicaid or Medicare, you can get rides to any Absolutely. So make that clear. Tiffany, you know, you talk about, you know, insurance. You had an event yesterday at the Melanie Fitness Center. Was that place insured? That's right. Okay, I just need to know, was it insured? How did the residents get there? Did you bust them in on uninsured vehicles? I saw them. Because they were sure riding around town yesterday. There were several spottings of Thornton Township vehicles on the streets. That's okay, right. When they have insurance, they were on the streets. You know, and also, you know what, Tiffany, I mean, I hate to do this, I hate to call you out your name, but you are a liar.
Period.
It's been proven over and over and over again. You talk about things that you turn around and do, and you basically justify when you're doing them. Also, before I run out of time, why are you trying to take our vote away, Tiffany? The same thing that you're advocating for because of the caucus, and the reason why you're not on the ballot, you're that same way that you feel like those voters were stripped of their rights, you're doing the exact same thing, not allowing the people to vote for the next trustee. That's our decision. We have waited 60 days. We have waited 60 days, and now it's time for us to vote.
What's your zip code? What's your zip code?
She do live
419.
She do live in the township. Okay? She do live in the township. Stop lying.
Your time is up. Ma'am, you don't even live in the township. Your time is up. Your time is up. You're not relevant. Your time is
Security. I want you to prove anything to them. Okay? You're not my dictator, Tiffany.
You can come over here and remove her. She can remove
You're
herself.
not my dictator.
You don't have any more time. Your time is up. Your time is up. Your time is up.
Put your hands
Your time
on
is
me.
up.
Don't touch
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You feel too old for it. That's what Miss Mama said on you. She can't hear you. Stand up. Yeah.
Greetings to everyone in the building. And I'd like to point out something that's pretty vital to our village. At the last caucus, there was one of our Tiffany Henry's associates standing outside, calling people's names out as they approached to get in line, a long line to get out there. That included a lot of, I saw a couple of the buses out there that she had the people in there. I'm sure the buses more than likely, but anyway, they could have easily gotten in line just like the rest of us. But the narrative that was put out there on television was that they were locked out. I got there at 5:05, and there were plenty of seniors like myself. I'm also a senior, so when I hear somebody take that as senior guy, I'll be taking care of myself for a long time.
Okay.
Let's have a lot of other seniors out here, the ones that are playing for some of these situations that she's got us in. I'd also like to point out the fact that at December 3rd meeting in Dolton, she got up and talked about respect. This woman would not understand respect if Aretha Franklin came back from the
You look a person in their face when they talk to you. I don't care what they talk to you. I ain't gonna bother them with shit. Keep your head up. Keep your head held high.
So we could just cleanse our whole township.
Absolutely.
That's right. Of these people that try to intimidate, that people that ridicule cancer patients, that goes right along with somebody that hasn't cancer. These people gravitate to each other. So it's going to be a few more months, but we're going to get our village and our township back. Whether they like it or not, they're wrong. I'd also like to point out that the people that have insurance, that is definitely a breach in the law. If you're giving it this at a building in Dolton, okay, should there not be fees and insurance in that building? I mean, this our money is just going out. It's just disappearing. And it's been proven over and over again. These budget situations that she's claiming to have are just the opposite. We get deficits left and right. We're going to come in with a report next month. This is really good. Because some of the stuff that they're claiming will once again be shot to hell. They have no concept of what's going on here.
All right, and time's up.
Time's up.
Thank
You're not gonna make it, baby. You ain't gonna make it, brother. You're not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it, and none of y'all not gonna make y'all. That's right. I don't have to, baby. I'm retired.
Excuse me.
You looking for a job?
He can get fired.
Yeah.
I want to educate Tiffany Henry. She always says she want to educate the residents, so let one of the residents educate her. The buses that you had yesterday at Melody Fitness Center, quote-unquote, police station, having bingo. First of all, you should have had amusement license from the village with consent of the board in order to hold that event. Also, trustees, I want to ask, because there also was a bus there transporting residents. If you didn't have any insurance, were those buses insured?
They shouldn't be on the
yesterday
streets.
evening at 6 o'clock? Well, that's unheard of, because that liability will fall on Dolton. And we have our own issues with Tiffany Henry.
Yep.
Okay? And at the caucus, you had 6 buses out there transporting residents. That was illegal. Let me educate you.
Illegal, as she would say.
You cannot transport residents on a bus to a caucus, to an event such as that. That's illegal. Let them know, attorney that's sitting over there, let them know that that's illegal. Please do, because she needs to be educated that that's illegal to do. I want to know approximately why she's sitting up here telling the residents that the trustees up here will not vote on giving you a tax rebate. If you think about it, the last one you received was probably, you might have received less. My taxes are extremely high here in Thornton Township. I received $35. So you have, what is it, $2 million that you want to disperse upon 17 municipalities? Think about residents, how much would you receive that she's sweating them to vote on it to make it look like she's doing something for the residents, and you only going to receive $15. Right. If you need $15, call me. I have it. You know, I'm not going to even entertain you two clowns. That's right. I'm not going to entertain
Your time is up. Happy hour.
It's 2 o'clock. You just want to take me down there.
I am security.
We ain't playing with you. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be there. That's gonna cost you money. Put it on. I said, you know, you're not gonna be in that long. Security for that. No, yes, but I don't give a fuck.
Now, the different services, right? Thornton Township has been around for a long time. A lot of people have been receiving services from Thornton Township. As the city service manager, we service a lot of things throughout Thornton Township. It's very important for our senior service program to continue. We have vendors who have not been paid. We do not have access to our desktops, current computer desktops right now, or we cannot provide all services needed to serve the people of our township.
Yeah.
I am asking the board today to please reconsider passing the budget, approving the bills. We want our election program to continue, and we would like all our other members to be paid. I am asking you, please, a lot of seniors will be affected. It's the holiday season.
Yes.
A lot of them do not have family members to provide for them.
That's right.
I'm up here, I'm shaking right now, because I cannot believe everything that has been on today. I am begging you, on behalf of the city services department, to please reconsider.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
There are like 7 bills that wouldn't have affected any services that were taken off. So if Supervisor Peter wanted to support the motion, she could have, and all the bills could have paid minus like 7 bills. So I'm still willing to do that, and she is, but other than that, if it doesn't get paid, then.
That's
That's not true.
That's
She needs to
right.
pay all the vendors. There's vendors on there that have in your department, and they need to pay everybody. Or sit here trying to on the show and say, well, why we not paying everybody? It's Christmas. Everybody needs their money. Give everybody their money, get the work, pay them. But
So I'm just representing the service department right now. A lot of that we today affected by my department. I do support a lot of other departments, but on behalf of senior services, because I'm the manager there, it's the other department heads here, they can come and represent their department. We do service a lot of seniors that they go to other departments for services. However, on the agenda, it is number 246 and 266. That's actually our holiday event. That's on the agenda that was
I didn't announce it out loud. It says potential invoice removals. I did not take those off. I took off the things that were against or not in compliance with the inventory. That is the only thing that we're taking off. Nothing for senior services, the youth department, any other services we're taking off. So again, my amended motion was to take off about a couple of things that aren't in compliance with the norms that the board created.
So I can disregard this.
Yeah, those are potential. I mean, because sometimes I ask questions and their answers are really so I got the answers to those. So again, those are taken off.
All right, and it was taken off, but we'll give you the minutes after this, because we do got another meeting to go to, so we got to
No,
be
they were taken off. For the record, you and trustee Gray are the ones that voted no, not us.
We did vote no.
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So don't try to say you didn't prove anything. You're the one that didn't prove anything.
Pay all the vendors, stop politicking with certain vendors, pay everybody, so stop playing. All right, come on, we got somewhere to go, guys, we got one more, and then I gotta leave. I want you to think I'm not trying to hear you speak, so come on up here. I got another meeting, so we're there at 2 o'clock. Remember, I came here because I wanted to pay for the insurance.
What's the list? I thought y'all was going down the list. Okay, we are in, my name is Take Fox. Take Fox.
I said you're the next after him. After him.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Eduardo Vasquez. I'm in the outreach department. Back there are my fellow co-workers. I feel like you haven't been very clear to the residents, because to me, what matters more than anything is making sure that you residents know what's going on in your township, which is the primary function for outreach. What we did was knock on every single one of your doors, every 17 municipalities we went through.
Because they ain't knocked on my door.
Inform you guys about resources that you guys have access to. And I want to make this very clear. Clear for everybody and anyone who's watching this on live stream or here in person. For us and our outreach team, it does not matter who are the trustees, it doesn't matter who the supervisor is, or whoever's in that position. Our main goal is just to inform our residents about what is happening in our township. Whether they be events or resources that some people really do need. I've had people come up to me and cry because they didn't have food in their home, and I was able to provide them food box. For me, that's all I ever care for, and that's all I ever need. Our township, our people, our residents get what they deserve. And our team here, my team, that's all we care for. That's all we push for. That's all we work for. Because at the end of the day, none of this is possible without any of you. You are our boss. You are the ones in control. You are the one who tells us what we can and cannot do. That goes for everyone. You are in control. Don't feel that you're not. Don't feel like you're not. Because at the end of the day, I answer, and our group outreach is loyal to one group only, the residents. Because they're the ones that matter. They're the ones who are consistent. They're the ones who are always going to be here. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
First of all, my name is Tina, and I'm the Director of General Systems and Food Management. We have been affected by all this conversation today. We buy food, we can't give it away because we don't have our bills paid. I sat there just now, and my vendors are calling me on my cell phone. They're stopping our food from being delivered. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have food boxes to give out, and these 5 people can't go out and deliver them. We had to rent trucks. I follow rules. If you tell me we have no insurance, I won't drive. So therefore, I rented trucks for the company, for these men and women to deliver boxes to our senior buildings. I'm not asking for much, just pay our bills. I understand image, but GA has a separate line item. Please verify that you can hold us accountable for that. Because I remember, I've been at Thornton Township since 1997. I can tell you how Christmas bags used to be. I can tell you how we went from bags to boxes. And now with boxes with closure on them. And guess what? We did start out with everybody's name, but we also had sponsors' name on that name. And as the years progressed, we have only had the supervisor name on the box. Please, we can't get any more vendors. Vendors, I'm begging
to help us, to give us our product. And all I'm asking is for the board to reconsider as well, to vote. I understand image, but please verify that you can do that. We also, just for image purpose, the letterhead, the township supervisor has a separate letterhead just for GA, and it always has had it. Please, I'm asking the board to work together to approve all the bills.
Yeah.
I understand what you got an issue with, but please remember, it is the holiday season.
Come on, Merry Christmas.
I feel bad because if you go right now to the Zap building, you're going to see a lot of stuff that I got, I can't give away. They're holding my meat hostage, and I'm okay with that too. Because guess what? They haven't gotten paid. And guess what? We can't pay the vendors, they can't pay their staff. So what's going to happen to their staff? Is that all of you all consider paying the bills. We can go have internet service in some of the buildings. Security, you want security? They wouldn't even give us extra security because bills have not been responsible.
Why y'all need security for seniors?
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
The seniors
the men and women out in the audience, it's enough pressure on them as well as the supervisor. But think about the pressure of not knowing on the staff.
They said yes.
Look, I just asked for all the bills to be considered. And I understand industry, I hear you loud and clear, but for GA, it's a different policy and procedure for that. So please consider that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much, and happy holidays to you.
Good afternoon.
I've been out here, I've been living in this township since my son was 16. He's 51 now. I never in my wildest dreams seen the chaos, the backstabbing, the jealousy, the envy, the unconsiderate, don't even consider the kids and the senior citizens because of origin. Everybody ain't gonna get along with everybody. Okay, but it got to be some type of reasonable solution that's bringing in all the outside people into our township.
That's right.
Then run the outside
Very
people
embarrassing.
is running our township.
That's right.
Y'all so busy trying to stab Tiffany that you got other snakes that's slithering in here.
That's right.
Like Tiffany said, she was raised here. You got people flying in here, busting in here, just starting all kind of chaos. And another thing, if you're not a Thornton Township resident, you need to stay off of these mics because you don't have no concern about what's going on in our township. I don't care if your daughter got a problem here. I don't care if your grandkids got a problem here. If you're not a resident, Tiffany don't even live in the township. Tiffany don't even live in the township. Why y'all she don't even live here. Let me tell you something. Let me leave it like this. Please leave. And number two, Mr. Why you sitting up here flipping me off with the bird? Like I told you, your mama should be probably set
That was so ignorant. Child. Woo.
Yeah, please.
Fred did. 247-3663. I repeat, the number is 773-247-3663. And also, as you know, they also give out Christmas stuff to people too. So there are other areas for you to look into that will have even the Park District has something.
So don't think that you lost. They always feel
211.
like you are living in the ghetto.
Yeah.
We do not live in the ghetto.
That's right.
And the amount of money they say that the adult people get for income is not correct. I do not make $23,000 a year. Even if I was on public aid, it'd probably be just as much.
Hello.
So don't be fooled by this envious, crazy ass shit that's going on.
Thank
I get
you.
tired of hearing this every day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Every day I see something on the news about Dolton and about you. You have no respect. This young lady right here should be called by her name. They got all sort of names for you. They got more names for you than they do for her. You should be ashamed of yourself. I've talked to you before. I told you, you think you can say whatever you want to say, and you think you will get away with it. You and I had that conversation. And you still act like a little girl. And I don't understand it. You talk about seniors loving you. I had a lot of respect for you. I was looking for good things from you. In the long run, you have made me feel like an unhappy parent.
Thank you.
You should be ashamed of yourself. And another thing, you don't have to put your name on the box. You can put Chicago Depository on there. And the next thing is, and the tax already passed, $4.99. You need to remember what you were talking about. You need to go back and look at the videos like I do. I see you all the time. I listen to all of them. I went back as far as 2016. And you need to go look at yourself like you need to. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Great comment. Thanks for the resource.
211 works too, y'all. Y'all can call 211. The food depository in Dolton.
Hello, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'd like to thank everybody on the board for coming out today. I'd like to thank the residents and the people who aren't residents for coming out today. I just want to make something very clear. What I've noticed from this township is something that is amazing. It's something I've never seen before in my entire life, in all the cities and villages and municipalities that I visit. I've never seen something quite like this before. You all have a gift, a rare jewel. You have a supervisor. Hold on. I'm not telling you from what I've heard. I'm telling you from what I've seen.
Get on the ballot. Get on the ballot.
Just give me a second. If you were there,
we didn't vote for her. She was appointed.
There was a line miles of people who actually wanted the services that they already paid for. All these boxes, it's not a handout. That's what you're misunderstanding. It's not a handout. You've already paid for these services. You're only receiving the services that you already paid for. It's like if you went to a grocery store and you got all the food in the grocery store, and then you go to the line to pay for it, but you don't have to pull out a check because you've already paid for it. Because you've already paid for the services, you deserve it.
That's right.
It's not a handout. You deserve the services.
Yes.
If you then don't receive the services, if you don't want the services, you don't have to take it. But it doesn't mean you don't deserve it. You deserve it. It's your money at work for you.
That's right.
At the end of the day, no matter how you feel about the supervisor, whether you like her or don't like her, it's okay, because what you're hurting by not allowing people to receive their services that they pay for with their tax dollars, which is thousands of people, because I've seen them. I'm not telling you from what I've heard. I'm telling you from what I've seen. I've seen thousands of people show up and begging and glad to receive the services that Township offers. The people who come to these meetings do not actually reflect what the Township actually is. The Township is made up of thousands of people, and those thousands of people want the toys from the Township.
They do.
The reason why is because the toys that are given from the Township are actually better toys. The food that's given from the Township is actually better food. better receive and more for your money.
Why do I have to show up? Please stop. Now stop. Why do I have to show up? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Give her 2 minutes.
This is a rare jewel. It's a rare deserving for. So I really want you all to really reconsider everyone in the township. Thank you.
And just for the record, guys, we served over 190,000 residents. So you see little people in here talking about this is not our people that really support Thornton Township. I am truly loved throughout the
I live in Thornton Township.
I am a resident of Dolton for 25 years. As a resident, I am very proud of Chris Gonzalez and Carla for taking a stand to defend what is right on the long term for us as Thornton Township residents. I'm very proud of you. My second point is that a replacement trustee is voted in for Thornton Township. We need input as residents. It should not be something where the supervisor decides in that meeting. That should be the decision of the residents of Thornton Township. And my third point is, Miss Tiffany Henry, I have known you for 10 years. I met you when Riley Rogers was choosing a trustee for the village of Dolton. At that point, I wish he would have chosen me to be a trustee. Imagine how different it would have been if he would have chosen a real leader like myself. But he made a mistake and I do forgive him. But Ms. Tenure, I am a mature person. I watched you for 10 years, my young lady. I am asking that you would resign as supervisor of Thornton Township. I've known you for 10 years. And that you would resign as the mayor of the village of Dolton. This would be for the betterment of all of us. This is my day to speak and I have spoken. Please resign from both positions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Beth.
Cheryl Hill.
They've been disrupting the meeting. Now I'm disrupting the meeting.
Cheryl Hill.
Cheryl Hill standing at the podium. I'm sorry. Reading in the name of the Father and the Son. Oh my God. I just got real discombobulated. I'm going to start with good seeing holiday to everybody. I've seen more than my eyes. That was true. Good thing I don't stare out my eyes. When it comes to civility, stewardship, servitude to the people. That is who all shop. Now, let me correct that. The job is to go out and get your paycheck. That's right. You pay some of your taxes. Because this here, this is service to us. This is not serve yourself. This is not cutting me out of voting last year. See, my thing about appointmentship, y'all play a little game. Y'all play a nasty little game. You messed around with 190,000 people, and we're sitting here today looking at the trickle-down effect in every shape, in every form. It has affected everyone, everything, everybody, and every part of every last one of these boroughs that's out here. I'm not going to call no one person. Because this ain't been about not one of y'all. I don't care how long you can sit down, how long you can set it off. It ain't never, ever been about two of us. Any of y'all gonna take us in? Because the 10 people that I had to take over to the township last week, I don't have no copy. But I made sure the copy they was in was insured. I don't care how y'all get it done. Y'all need to get that building back open. Because not one of us signed after any of this. We didn't put it in our vote. Some of us didn't get our vote. And I'm so malcontent with so much going on. There was once upon a time, didn't nobody know me. What about? What about? Once upon a time, didn't nobody know nobody in this room. But when it comes to one election, you all sit up there contesting something you ain't got no black doggone business contesting nothing. I have seen people treat people in a mannerism you wouldn't want to be treated in. And you certainly won't want nobody coming to your house treating you like that. And then you stand here at this public forum and make your whole god doggone family wish they probably didn't know you. You don't know how to apologize. You want somebody to bow down. Y'all don't validate nothing for nobody else's life. Nobody can tell nobody who to love, who to stand with, who to speak up for, who to take care of, who to look out for. Y'all need to stop thinking that y'all somebody's judge, jury, and executioner out here. You entitled to your voice. You entitled to your opinion. But you are not entitled to go around obeying no other human being, making like that if they don't exist. And if somebody else has an opinion, you want to dog them. You back this beautiful woman into something that is none of her making. All these people that come out here to do whatever their job is, they have the right to.
The time is up.
You know what?
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. You know what it's sick.
Elaine, don't forget what they did to your grandson. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't never forget that, baby. Don't forget what they did to you or your grandchild. Because I stood for your grandbaby. Yeah. Remember that. Remember what they did to your baby. Remember.
That's the end of the list, I believe.
The public comment list, I'm sorry, Ms. John. There's a list because there was an ordinance.
I stood for your baby. I stood for your baby.
This board has.
Because we all get the nepotism. All right, he put her in, she put her in, and now everything's a damn mess.
I stood for her grandbaby. I stood for your grandbaby. I stood. No, but the trustees did too, because they had your baby. All the trustees. No, they stood for your baby too. They did it right there. I gotta tell you the truth. They stood for your baby. They stood for your baby.
Remember that. Don't vote for Christmas. Don't vote for it. No respect for it.
Touch this water, so don't drink off that. I don't like stuff like that.
No, I'm about to go over to Blueberry Field, I think, to the other meeting.
Motherfucker, you was holding dog as a whole goddamn cop. You ain't a decorated detective, you was decorated as shit. Don't ever play with me. You crooked ass cop.
Hey, how are you? Hi.
Haven't seen you since the summer.
I know. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Happy holidays.
You too. Thank you. Come on, let me get my child out of here. Let me get my child out of here.
Yeah.
And then want to play with me with the goddamn police. Don't ever play with me. Cause your police friend a corrupt, dope dealing ass cop. And she running for Thornton Township trustee. Now run that shit on the news. Dope dealing motherfucker.
Miss Roberts, you mentioned I said something about Kamal.
I
thought I heard you say that. You know what? You got my email. Reach out to me.
Yeah, but why do you post and you know that group don't like me? And you post in that group and then you send people to hate on me and I didn't say that.
Okay, so that post was not for you. It was, I mentioned your initials because you were the one who screamed that line, right? That post was intentional for all young women and old women who are single. So I was making a particular point, not based upon you.
Yeah, because when you
We
do
don't send
that,
people to hate on you.
but if you mention my name in there, can you understand where I'm coming from?
So what
you
I
know
do-
how the internet works.
I do understand where you come from because there was some scream or line that you did. You focused on me and my husband specifically and said that we were being kept out of the meetings because of something that we did. I was hurt by that because
That
we
you,
reached out to
but there was something that you did that you were kept out the meeting?
You said that there was something that
You
we
were
did.
kicked out the meeting and I got that coverage.
We
when,
weren't kicked out. We were never kicked out.
When we were in Dolton, you weren't put out?
No.
Oh, because I have the coverage and maybe I'm mistaken because you had to go to Lansing Police Department and all that
I was
stuff?
never kicked out.
You just voluntarily left?
Yes, because I was threatened.
Okay.
DeMarcus threatened her.
Okay, I just wanted to
Officer
clarify
Young-
it because I saw this. You said that I said something about Kamal, and
Listen, what you need to understand, let me speak, honey, is that we are not those type of people.
You can talk to us.
Yeah.
No, you could talk to me too. Like it's like
We
a lot of
tried,
people.
and you never responded.
I
to
responded because the last email. Yeah, I did
Oh, you did?
respond.
Okay, I didn't
yeah,
know that.
so that's it. Because if you're posting about me in the Dolton politics group, you never see me post over there. I never say anything about anybody over there. I'm on my platform doing my thing. So if you felt like I said that, you could have emailed
So
me
I
too.
need you to go back and reread the post because there's nothing negative said about her. Yes, your initials are in there, but there's nothing negative said about you because I would never say anything negative about anybody. Okay, but if you want me to take your initials out, I'll be happy to do that. I understand where you come from, but just know that I would never say anything negative about you or anyone else.
Okay, happy holidays.
You too. Call me later.
I'm gonna call you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
We didn't get anything done, but that's the thing. Safety was a big issue as to why I was not coming to the meetings. I have a order of protection against Keith Price. I called the police today to see if he could be here. They said he could be here. I mean, can't go against what the law says, but I do have safety concerns. If people are willing to attack you on behalf of somebody else, you don't know how far they're willing to go, and that's a concern for me.
Let me ask you, you mentioned a moment ago lying. Did she ask you or others to lie about her charity or other spending?
No, I mean, honestly, it seemed like something legit, so nobody asked anybody to lie, but, you know, it was just a mishap in the paperwork that could have been rectified. Hey, you know, she could have said, I'm sorry, charity, I didn't know the rules, and, you know, give me and my team some time, and we can just rectify the paperwork. People do start with things all the time and don't know the processes, but you learn, and you can know better, you do it.
Chris, you specifically questioned a lot of the invoices. Can you tell us what your questions are?
So basically, I mean, to begin with, we just don't get a lot of things. So we're here today to pass the bills. We attempted to do that. We took a couple, three out, two different line items. They were going to vote no, not us. We voted to approve them. So we basically just with the ones we left out, we just wanted a little more information. That's why I asked. And eventually, I think she did kind of answer, but I said, I'll just pay for it.
You guys, I have to go to the next meeting, so y'all can actually go right to. I can go to the next meeting. You guys can actually go right over there. I'll go to Blueberry Field. Amen. Okay, to try to see who's gonna be on that ballot. So y'all, Mama Hill is still streaming, and Martin G. Johnson, Crime Chaser, is still streaming. I'm gonna try to head over before I have to go to my appointment to go and see what's at the Blueberry Field meeting, if I could catch it. And that's it. Thanks y'all for joining me. Hit the like button. The news is covering that, so you guys will be able to see what the news has to say. Thanks for rocking with me. Reality Check TV and Rico, they will be back to do what they have to do. So your girl will be back on the couch watching them. All right, I'll see you at the next meeting. Love you guys. Hit the like button if you can. Cash App is in the comments. Be kind to one another, y'all. Be kind. That's what a lot of people are missing. They just not kind to one another. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks, Mods.